Hey, this is Tuxedo Mark, and welcome to another episode of VLOGTRON, a Voltron vlog. I'm reviewing episode 47, Summit Meeting. Okay, so this episode is all over the place. And it makes it seem like it's really important. But well, we'll get to that. Opens up at a Galaxy Garrison on Earth. Okay, for those of you that don't know, the Galaxy Garrison footage, that's basically like the command for like the Galactic Alliance or whatever. That comes from the other anime series that makes up Voltron. They just cut in here. Probably because they cut out a bunch of the Go Line footage for whatever reason. Anyway, they're discussing about how Princess Allura is bringing together a bunch of different planetary leaders for like a summit meeting at the Castle of Lions. And Galaxy Garrison is unable to provide assistance. They got their hands full with, I guess, Zarkon or maybe some other members of the Drool Empire. I'm not sure. But anyway, they talk about the summon meeting, and then we move on to the Castle of Lions. So Allura is sitting with a bunch of different guys. She's the only female in the room. There's also that prince from Pollux, I forget his name, Randor, I think, I'm not sure, but he's the younger brother of Princess Rommel. And why is he in charge? He's a kid, he's a little kid. And there's some other little kid there too from another planet. But anyway, they talk for a while. And Keith is at the meeting too, even though he's not a planetary leader. But anyway, so Allura said they're gonna do their best to go up against Zarkon's forces or whatever. And Keith says, and the key to our success is the preservation of Voltron. And then everyone cheers. Now, how would you feel if you were a planetary leader that was invited to this meeting and the captain of the Voltron force says the key to their success is Voltron? I mean, wouldn't you feel a bit offended that he's basically saying that his big shiny toy is the key to everyone's success? It's like, not you, not you, not you, not you, us. It's just, what? Anyway, Koran apparently has a cold or something, but he wants to take over as pilot of Blue Lion. So he basically wants to force Allura out, but Keith talks him out of taking over for Blue Lion. But he's also trying to talk Allura out of piloting Blue Lion, but she won't have it. She says, you know, piloting a big part of the Voltron force is the most important thing in the universe to her. There's so they're gonna have a training exercise where she's gonna fly the Black Lion that forms the head, because as Keith says, she might have to command Voltron eventually, someday. The controls don't respond for her, and that seems very familiar to me. Didn't that happen the last time that she tried piloting Black Lion? There was some kind of problem with the controls? That's what she keeps saying. I mean, unless the dub is trying to cover up for her just being incompetent or something. I don't know, but yeah. So she gets rescued, taken to bed. She wakes up in bed at night. Her father, the dead king, appears to her and tells her to run before the castle gets under attack. She runs. She does this weird thing where she stops by a waterfall and like meditates under the waterfall while she's being covered in the water. I don't know. And then she's running again, and then Lotor shows up. She tries shooting him. She misses. He gets up to her really close, says, you know, come with me, and she's like, I'll never surrender my plant or myself to you. And then he's like, drop the gun. And she drops the gun. She had a clear shot as chest. I don't know if he's wearing armor or whatever. I mean, maybe, but she could try killing him. I mean, but she drops the gun. And then Keith shows up. She runs to him. He is going to fight Lotor. She tells him to watch for his sword or something like that. Keith tells her to leave. Lotor critically injures Keith. Keith's lying in bed later. The little shrimpy prince, Ramel's brother, wants to, I guess, fly as part of Voltron. But then Allura just takes off in the Black Line alone to fight the road beast that's attacking the castle. So Keith gets out of bed. He's going to fly to Blue Line. The rest of them come. They go to help out Allura. So in this one particular battle, Allura forms the head. She even says so. And I'll form the head this time. Even though Keith is barking out all of the rest of the commands for whatever reason. And then Allura realizes the road beast is weak in its head, so she fires off some whatever. And they eventually defeat the road beast. And then after that, everyone's meeting in the castle again. Keith and Allura look on as the other planetary representatives are like shaking hands or whatever. Peter Cullen says the new alliance has been formed or something, but were these members of the Galactic Alliance already? And that brings up another issue. We got the Galaxy Garrison, where the Galactic Alliance is headquartered, but even at the beginning of the episode, these guys talk about, we've got enough troubles in our own galaxy, and apparently Allura's planet is in, I forget the name of the galaxy. I think they might have said Diamond back early in the series, maybe, but oh, it's the Nubian galaxy. Yeah. So, do they not have jurisdiction there? Do they? If it's a galactic, don't they mean it's an intergalactic alliance? What? The terminology on this series is so screwed up. But let's set aside the fact that there's an impossibly huge distance between one galaxy and another. It's like there's no way that there would be space travel between two galaxies. But yeah, anyway, so they're celebrating the formation of some alliance that should already be formed. I mean, don't these planets cooperate anyway? So, yeah, I mean, this episode seemed like it was going to be something important. And apparently the Drool leadership showed up during one of the Planet Doom scenes or whatever. I don't know. But, it gives off the impression that it's supposed to be an important episode, but it was all over the place, and whether anything mentioned here will ever get mentioned again, I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and find out. The closing credits are the nearly full-length closing credits, except it removes the shots of the team in uniform on the ground. And that's it. Thanks for watching.